one of the things that I've learned is that, and I think this is the most valuable lesson out of all of it, to really value what a friend truly is. Because I listened to the things that I'm about to say from other people, thinking that everything was fine. Thinking that it didn't apply to me because I thought that I was in a different place than I was truly. And I believe that's what growing up really should be. That you actually truly see the reality of who you are and your surroundings and who other people are and what actually is a true friend. A true friend wants to listen to you if you have something to say. A true friend makes you want to share. There's a feeling there. A true friend really cares. And like, if something is up and they feel something, they ask you. They don't just go about their own thing, not really thinking that there's anything there. That's someone that's all in their own experience. And they may or may not, depending on where you are in the conversation, obviously. But if that's what they do normally, then they don't really care. They care more about themselves. And that's what they classify as narcissistic. But that's okay as long as you can say it. You know, if someone is like open to hear it. You know what? I feel like this around you. Or maybe it start by like opening up the question, like, are you open for some feedback? There's something that's been bothering me, and then you can kind of go in and just explain, and then I feel like this when this happens. And then if it's a good friend, he will listen, and he or she will actually pay attention and like, wow, thank you for telling me. I really, I mean, I might not, maybe it doesn't even see that they're doing anything wrong, but at least say that I'm not really seeing exactly what I'm doing, but I really hear that you have this experience. So I'm at least open to see if it could be me. So let me check with some other people, and just to get some other people's opinion about this, just to get more information, and then I'll adjust this. At least they're open for it. That's what I'm hoping for in a good friend. And then they follow up on it, and then they go, hey, you know that thing you said? I've checked with this one, and this one, and this one. And then either they come back and they say, she's saying this, he's saying this. Have you considered that? And then there's a discussion, but at least it becomes something that you talk about. Because then we can come to an agreement of what good friendship is. There's respect. There's, people don't grab the phone when you're talking to check the phone, unless it's something that you guys have agreed on. Obviously, if you're very busy and it's business and things like that, it's okay. But if you guys are having a deep conversation, it's rude to pick up your phone and check your phone then, right? So it's like, be discerning, right? Sounds like I'm talking at you. I really don't mean that. It's just, Yeah. Just have this nudge that maybe I come across like that. This is also like why it's important to get feedback, because sometimes we don't know how we come across, how other people read us, right? And without knowing how we are perceived, we don't truly know how we need to change. It doesn't mean you have to listen to everyone that is saying things about you. But if someone has gone through the filters and actually become your friend, then it should be someone you listen to. If you have done a good filtering mechanism before you've classified him or her as your friend. So I think it's important to, and that's one of the deepest learnings I've gotten is to value myself and to actually, like, yeah, I am good enough. I am worthy of true love. I am worthy of people respecting my time. I'm worthy of people wanting to hear what I have to say. I'm worthy. I'm worthy of having good friends. I choose my own happiness rather than someone complaining. It's okay if someone is having a bad day, you can cheer them up, but I'm talking about complaining about you, for example, or me. Like, I love myself and my energy more. I'd rather be alone than be with someone that is constantly a drag energetically. And it definitely could be that I can change the way that I look at things. Absolutely. But if I've worked on myself to keep a good vibe going, then I deserve someone else doing the same, because otherwise I'm the only one doing something with the energy. And that is what we need to do. We need to build our energy. And you build your energy by doing good deeds. You literally build energy by doing the correct thing, by speaking truth. You're building your energy field and you're going in the right direction. So all of these, like Christianity has these commandments and all those things. Like, some of these things have been twisted a little bit, but like the general themes of many of these religions, to be truthful, to not lie, all of those things, that's completely accurate energetically if you want to elevate spiritually. You don't need a Bible. You just need to know and have good virtues. Practice that. And then you're developing yourself as a character. And then you're developing yourself with more energy and more power. The more in alignment you are to those virtues, and those are closer to your soul mission and your true self. Because energetically, they're in harmony. That's why we know that. Because energetically, there's a certain behavior that when you behave towards someone, they will behave towards you. And I get it. Like, I've messed up bad. From the environment that I've had, I've allowed some crap that I was ignorant. I accept that. And I know I had parts to play in this. But yes, even if I have parts to play, that doesn't mean I need to stay there. I'm not under any obligation to stay there. At least not when I've done the best that I can. From what I see. because that's the whole game. So once you see more, you do more. So if you do see, it is a crime to not do. So I know many that can see things. But they also need to do. That's how you actually make change, because you become the person you want to be. And the person that you truly are can be changed. You can decide, but it's not just a thought. You have to actually bring it through the body in action and energy. And you have to mean it. So you have to align to it. And that means you have to align to a different truth than the current truth that you have. Right? So there's many things that's going on before you can see change. There's alignment, there's clearing, there is limiting beliefs, there are processing of emotions, feelings needs to be felt, conversations needs to be had with the people to correct things, correct the energy, so that you can actually step into your new life without baggage. Right? That's the game. There is a game to this. I love you. I hope that you get that I'm saying this with so much love, because I want you to succeed. And I know what it takes to align your energy to live your purpose. It's not an airy-fairy thing. It's not just a mental concept. It does exist. And you can scientifically go there. And I know how. And I can take you there. You need to be ready. I can take you there, but you have to go and follow. You have to follow me if you want to get there. Both the YouTube channel and what I'm saying. Right? But I know the path, and I can guide you. And that is the point of the Holistic Optimizer. I know I keep saying it, but that is the purpose of why I'm here. I'm here to help people through this transition. I am a way shower. I've gotten told that my entire life, but I didn't know how literal they actually meant it. It's actually literally that I will guide people from the dualistic perspective onto the non-dualistic perspective. That is really what's going on. Because it's only there that your purpose is. Your real purpose. You can get sniffs of it and you can follow the trail. But then there are these moments of confusion when you don't know what's up and what's down. Having a guide through that process can save you years. Sometimes lifetimes. Because we do come back. Reincarnation is real. We come back and we do it again and again and again because it's so much fun. But you have to get the game. And that's what I'm here to teach you. So that you can do this yourself. That's the whole point. All right. I'll see you again in the next one. Ciao.